Well, guys, what a win that was, and it finished Leeds United 1, Arsenal nil. I did say I got my score right. I did say we were beating 1-0 away from home. Of course, going to Ellen Road today. And yeah, we did get the job done once again. That's another 3 points for Arsenal. Now, before we do actually get into it, of course, the game was actually postponed for a little bit because of like a power cut or something like that. Very, very, very strange thing to happen, but it happened. And the game got postponed for like a few things, like quite a while, to be honest. Because like the referee had the communication and like VAR wasn't working or something like that. So I don't know, but anyway, what I do know is also I've got the win, 3 points, guys, and keep our space, um, in top of the league. And yeah, as I said, that was a very, very hard full win. Let's talk about the game then. Obviously, before we get on right to the end of the game, because a lot happened at the end of the game as well. More VAR controversy, but anyway, yeah. Let's talk about the overall performance. So in general, I think it was just, as I said, very hard fought. It wasn't our best performance in this season, but the main thing is you look at the scoreline down there, guys. Yeah, what does the scoreline say? It says Leeds no Arsenal 1. And that's what happened. And we got the 3 points. And that's what matters. No matter how bad or good we played, it's just like, we did get the 3 points. And of course, the goal came from Saka. Don't know how. Their defending for our goal was dreadful from them, but it doesn't matter because we scored. Saka 1-0. And as I said, I was pretty nervous because I thought they started off very, very well, Leeds United. And I thought, to be fair, Leeds gave us a very good game, and they look up for it. And I did say that in my preview, right? I did say that it's going to be a very tough game, playing away at Ellen Road, and it's not going to be like last season. When last season we battered them 4-1, but I can see like their manager, right, Jesse March. He's a very good manager, and he has got them times they're playing. I mean, I was looking at Leeds today playing. I was like, wow, they are actually doing. We've got 6 people watching as well, guys. Keep everyone smashing about it. I was like, Leeds, they can actually play some football at times. They've got Ty Adams in there who's doing quite well. They had Rodrigo up front. You know, they had Harrison as well. The other American geezer. So yeah, I thought that Leeds, they gave us a good game at times. Now, end of the game, right? There's a red card incident. Sorry. There's a red card incident from none other than Gabriel, who kicked out of, I don't know, I can't remember. Did he kick out? I don't know. He kicked out on Bamford, and it was originally given. And it was right at the end of it as well. I was like, oh my God, we're going to throw this game away now. We're actually going to throw this game away. But no, it's probably the right decision as well, because I think Gabriel was already going down. So, it got overturned by VAR, and no red cards, no penalty. And we ended up getting the win. And that could have changed, of course, if that was given. Let me know what you guys thought down below. Was that a penalty? Sorry, was it a red card? Was it a penalty? I want to hear your thoughts. What thoughts you're watching? It's what we love to see. We got everyone in the chat. Make sure you all smash that button. Comment your thoughts down below on the game down below as well. And yeah, Arsenal fan reviews. Big up yourself, my friend. He says, "Wow, yeah, it's a pretty crazy game, my friend." I mean, the scoreline flattens it, but because who knows if that was given. It could have been a whole different game. We would have dropped 2 points, wouldn't we? Because it was literally probably going to be the last kick of the game. But crazy game, Leeds and Arsenal today. Crazy, lucky, yeah, man. He says no pen, no rain. In my opinion, yeah, that's why I thought. At first, I was like, oh my God, what have you done, Gabriel? But then when you look back on it, it's kind of like, yeah, okay. Fair enough. It's like, I'm glad that VAR overturned it, and I think people, even their own fans, could agree that it was no penalty or no red card, and we can move on. But yeah, guys, obviously in terms of the lineup we played today as well, Once again, I was pretty surprised how Tomiyasu played left back once again instead of Tierney. But again, I thought Tomiyasu had a fairly decent game. I thought if I had to give a man of the match today, it's quite tough to give a man of the match. Who's your man of the match down below, guys? But this is what I do agree with what Arsenal fan review says here. Gabriel is looking very shaky. He is. This is another game, yeah. And I know today it never got given and he never got sent off, but he's done this season. The one against Fulham, right? Gave away the ball and cost us there. So he has made some shaky moments this season and he has looked very shaky. But I don't know. I think, listen, guys, he's a good defender, Gabriel, but it's just the fact that there's times where he just has that moment and that could really cost us. And it could have cost us today. Well, it could have cost us 2 points. Sorry, it could have cost us 3 points, but I'm saying we would have dropped 2 points if that would have happened. But yeah. And most, yeah, who's your man of the match, guys? Come on, man of the match down below. Because for me, right, I thought if we go for the whole team quickly, I thought Ramsdale goal was pretty good. You know, he has always been good. He's made some very good saves. I thought Tomiyasu had a good game. I thought Ben White up against was it Sinistera? I thought times got really quiet, especially in the first half. I thought Sinistera had enormous strength, to be honest, in that first half. But second half, I thought Ben White was improved a lot. I thought Saliba had another, Saliba game in it. It's just Saliba, yeah, literally. I thought Saliba is always Saliba, so yeah, didn't do anything wrong. And when he don't, we don't really notice him anymore because he's that good to praise him anymore because he just puts in the performance every single game. Gabriel, of course, again looked shaky at times, especially towards the end. And then obviously midfield, we had Xhaka, Partey. I just thought both of them had a very good, decent game. I thought Odegaard, I thought was alright. Tried to make things going, but we've got 21 people. We got everyone in the chat. 21 people watching. We got all the 21 people watching. Let me know what you guys thought of the game down below. And yes, 21 people. You love to see it. 22 now. Big up 22 people watching. Make sure, guys, if you're not subscribed to me already, I'm on the road to 3K subscribers, guys. It can be done with people at least 22 people watching. Do you know what I mean, guys? But yeah. Anyway, as we were saying about going for the team, yeah. I thought Odegaard, of course, yeah. Then we had Martinelli once again. Just the work rate that Martinelli puts in is just so good in it, and I just love watching him, Gabriel Martinelli. And then obviously you had Saka as well. We've got the goal, and yeah, he's been on some really good form, Saka. Some very, very, very good form recently, and yeah, big up Arsenal Alex in the chat. It was a crazy game, my friend. It was mad. Yeah, it was mad. Especially towards the end. I mean, my heart couldn't take it at the end, my friend, because yeah, VAR, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. But yeah, obviously then we had Jesus up front. Disappointed that he didn't get a goal today. I thought really could have. I might drop the link in the chat if anyone does want to come on quickly. Yeah, everyone is messaging me now saying, "Oh, I thought it's a conspiracy. VAR hates Arsenal and all that." That's what everyone's that's what everyone's saying. Right, let me drop the link quickly. Let me drop the link. I'll post the comment. Well, 23 people watching. Everyone smash the like button right now. Let's go. Links there. If anyone does want to come on, give your thoughts about the game, then feel free to. Yeah, it was a mad game, crazy game. Gabriel saved a certain goal, and he got unlucky with the red card when when Bamford pushed him first on the floor from the side. Yeah, this is what I was saying. For me, it was nowhere near well, when I first saw it, I was like, oh my God, what are you doing, Gabriel? But you look back on it, right, and you're right. Bamford pushed him on the first on the floor to start with. So, you know, for me, it's no red card. VAR made the right decision for once. And yeah, it's all good. I've done a short for my match review because I'm full of cold. What, have you got a cold then? Is that why you've done a short? I'll still watch it anyway. But yeah. I'll check that out. We got Luca, he says I'm live. Bro, how many got watching, Luca? I've got 25 now, Luca, mate. 25 people watching, it's mad. But yeah. That's why Ramsdale is England's #1. Yeah, I thought, I don't know, I thought Ramsdale, I'm going to agree with us fan reviews today, right? Ramsdale was a man of the match. I'm going to agree with that. I think Ramsdale was a man of the match today because the saves he made today was just superb. And they've had to give him man of the match today. I thought everyone in the team played decent, but that Ramsdale, man, quality goalkeeper. And yes, he should be in the England squad for the World Cup. He should be because, listen, I know we've got Nick Pope who plays there, you got Jordan Pickford, but I think Ramsdale deserves a chance because he's been that good. He's been that good this season once again. And I questioned him this season whether he'll be like one season or if he'll go and do the exact same thing that he did last season this season. He's only gone and done that. So yeah, big up Aaron Ramsdale. Big up. But yes, guys, yes. Right, the link is there, guys. The link is there. If anyone's want to come on, otherwise I'll wrap it up because I've got things to do. It's Sunday. I've got school homework. I've got all that, nonsense. And yeah, I've got stuff to do. So, but everyone who has watched though, really do appreciate it. And yes, I guess we could do a quick, round up overall. Thoughts of the game is that the main important thing. It was a very hard fought win for Arsenal, and we did get when we did get over the line, especially what happened at the end as well, and especially what happened at the start as well. Not just the end, but the start with like the power cut and everything like that. It was crazy, wasn't it? But yeah, yeah. Obviously, yeah, and then we got the goal from Saka, and was enough today to get Arsenal all the 3 points, and Arsenal move on. I don't know who we got next. I think it's Europa League. Yeah, I think we do play PSV at home on Thursday. So big up my man. He says I thought it was a conspiracy. VAR hates Arsenal. Well, that's what all our fan base says. That's what they will say, mate. It's kind of like, yeah, it's a conspiracy theory. It's not, but and VAR VAR got it right today. So yeah, obviously I hate VAR, but they got it right today for once. They got it right. Bring up yourself, my man. I don't know how did Chelsea do? Did they win? Did they win 2-0 then? I heard that Mason Mount scored both of the goals. Don't know if that's true because I haven't checked yet. But yeah, I heard that Mason Mount scored both of the goals for Chelsea today, and they beat Villa. I think it was 2-0. Aston Villa finished. Yeah. Aston Villa finished, mate. Honestly. But yeah, Chelsea, man, Graham Potter's doing a great job. He's doing a great job, isn't he? Graham Potter. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens when we play against 2-0 win. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens when we play against you lot because I think it's going to be a very good game, actually. So this season, at the start of the season, I would have been confident going into the Chelsea game. But now, seeing how well Graham Potter's doing, it was great. It's great for Chelsea. And I hate saying that. Other scores around the ground. He's going to put them in. All right, nice. Man United 0 Newcastle. Yeah, I did see that. I don't know. Newcastle was going to be another tough game for Arsenal and Chelsea. I don't know if you played them yet, but yeah, 0-0 draw at Old Trafford Newcastle. Not that bad. Southampton dropped points again. Sorry, West Ham dropped points again. Yeah, 1-1. Wow, it's kind of mad. I mean, I'm not surprised because West Ham just. Yeah, well, West Ham are not the same side. We've got 30 people watching this. We'd love to see, lads. We got 30 people watching. Love that. Man United drop points. That's good. Why is it every time we go to Leeds, there's a chance the game could get postponed? Last season, COVID. This year, power cut. It's true, isn't it? It's true. Like, it's crazy. 35 people watching now. That is actually crazy, guys. We got all the people watching right now. But yeah, Arsenal is win today. I'm happy. As a Gooner, we're top of the league. We've got PSV next. I don't know who we've got in the league. I think we've got Southampton, actually. That's going to be a tough game. Southampton away as well. That's St Mary's. And over recent years, we don't really do the... We haven't really done the best yet. Like last season, we lost... we lost 1-0 last season. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens in that. But we do have the Europa League first. We do have PSV at home. So that's going to be a decent game, guys. So obviously the preview to that will be Tuesday. It will be Tuesday because the game's on Thursday and I do them 2 days before and all that. So yeah. No one will deny that Chelsea so far have played Palace, Wolves, and Villa in their 3 games on the Graham Potter, but because it's Arsenal, we get zero response except hate. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is true. But it is true that Graham Potter's done a good job so far. Like even in the Champions League for them, you know, they're getting the games done. I know they lost to Dinamo Zagreb, but after that they are getting the results. I mean, it's not easy to beat AC Milan twice, home and away. I remember we did it in the 2018 with Wenger in Europa League. We beat them 2-0 and 3-1. But they had a totally different squads back then to what they have now. Their scores improved a lot, AC Milan, so it's not easy to do that. But no, yeah, Chelsea, mate, fuck Chelsea. Arsenal clear now, mate. Newcastle play Chelsea on the final day before the World Cup. Oh, okay. Final day before the World Cup as well. That's interesting. Last pick up, we've got 38 people watching. I do want to continue, right, guys, but I need people to, like, you know, if anyone does want to come on, give their thoughts on the game. The link is there. And you haven't subscribed to my channel already, guys, so I'll appreciate if you do subscribe. We're on the road to 3K subscribers. I don't know if we can get 2.5 today. I know we're four people away from 2.5. Four you watching right now, hit the subscribe button because we're 4 people away from 2.5K. Also, the penalty they missed, their crap right back was offside in the build-up. Who are you on about? A draw in that Liverpool versus Manchester City game will be ideal this week. Oh yeah. For Liverpool, we've got 40 people watching. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I do think Man City are gonna win today. I mean, what's the time? Are they playing? Oh my God, they're playing right now. So if they can get a draw, yeah, it would be because Man City drop points. We're still gonna be like 2 points clear Man City. If they drop points, even if they draw, right, it'll still be decent. Because then we'll still have that clear. We'll still have that clear, you know, advantage. You know, in top of the league. So yeah, it's good. What's your prediction for Man United versus Tottenham? Oh, that's a big prediction, mate. That's a big game. If it's at Old Trafford, I think Tottenham. Sorry, if it's Old Trafford, I think Man United will probably get the win, or be a draw. But if it's at White Hart Lane, or whatever the new stadium is, I think Spurs are going to win It depends where it's at. If it's at Old Trafford, I think Man United will just about have enough to beat Spurs. But Christensen is whatever his name is, and VAR couldn't be bothered. Oh yeah, yeah. I know what you mean now. Yeah, Christensen. Yeah, honestly, mate. Yeah, it's kind of, I mean, I thought he looked good in the first half for them. I was like, wow, this guy's actually good. But then after that happened, I was like, yeah, Christensen, mate. Honestly, Liverpool are all over. Oh, are they actually? Is it on? I'm guessing it's on 0-0. But Liverpool, they might get a result. You know, it'd be interesting to see. Old Trafford, right? Oh, you put the teams in all. Oh, let me check. Oh, yeah. But Man United, Tottenham. Yeah. But some people they do that, and then and then it's not the actual thing. And actually, it's the other way around. You know what I mean? But some people put that, you know, the same thing you did, but people just don't. You know, say if it's Old Trafford or what are they? And then I go and check, and then it's the other way around. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah, it's at Old Trafford anyway, so I think Man United will probably win it like 2-1, mate. Yeah, I'm going to go 2-1 Manchester United. I don't know how they did. Oh, yeah, it's 0-0 won it. 0-0 to Newcastle today, so... yeah, obviously, Man United, they beat us 3-1. Yeah, I think Man United will just beat... What? Is that next week, then? When my United play Tottenham next week. I mean, if it isn't, that's gonna be a big game. But yeah, Liverpool are all over City at the moment. That's actually mad. Could they get the win? Could they get the win? But yeah, guys, big up everyone. It's midweek. Is it midweek? Oh my god, is it on the Wednesday? Because I heard Premier League games played on Wednesday today, or this week. But Arsenal don't, because we're in Europa League, because our game got postponed to BSV. So we got to play Thursday in Europa League, while everyone else is playing Premier League football. So does that mean we're gonna have to play games in hand then? Oh, that'd be great. But yeah, I generally hate playing games in hand. I don't know what it is, because the pressure's all on us. When the pressure's all on Arsenal, right, to deliver, we usually like crumble up. So you know, it's kind of mad. But yeah, we're done 23 minutes. 16 people watching. I don't know how many views it's got. I hope it's still a lot. Arsenal fan review says 8:15. Oh, what is that? The kickoff time for the midweek game then? Because I know we play PSV Thursday. Then I think we play Sunday against Southampton. Then we play Thursday again against, I think it might be Zurich. And then we play, I don't know who we got. After that, I don't know who we went on Southampton. I think it might be like Wolves, a team like that. I don't know. And then I don't know when we play Chelsea. But yeah, that Chelsea game will be a very big game, guys. Kick off. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough, man. Fair enough. Guys, look at this. We've got 30 people watching. This is what I love to see, guys. If anyone does want to come on, I could put the link in again. But yes, guys, literally, I mean it. Anyone can come on, no matter what team you support, no matter where you're from. You can give your opinion or whatever. We could talk. We don't have to talk about. We don't have to talk about this game. We can talk about games coming up. If you like football, then click this link, and then I can invite you lot on, and we can talk about whatever you want. Obviously football related, but yeah. Chelsea 6th of November. Oh, okay, that's gonna be a big game. That'll be a very big game. Yeah, Aubameyang's coming up against Arsenal. I just know that he's gonna do like a front flip or something in front of Arteta. That'll be mad. Especially if it's at the Emirates as well. United versus Spurs is at 8:15. We play PSV at 6 on Thursday. Oh, is it at 6? And so it's not an 8 o'clock kickoff. we're playing them at 6, and that has to be a tough game for PSV. And I'll talk more on that in my preview, guys. But that will be a very, very, very big game, because they've got like Luke Dion, they've got Cody Gakpo. They got Jerry Simmons as well. I think it was a good game. I think, especially I think it's it's at the Emirates on Thursday, isn't it? So yeah, that game is at Stamford Bridge, by the way. Oh, okay. No, we do well at Stamford Bridge though. Like the last 2 seasons, we've done well there. We beat you 4-2 last season, and then we beat you 1-0, weren't it? So we've done well the last 2 seasons there. But apart from that, our record at Stamford Bridge ain't great, is it? So big up Jay. He says, play like we did today against Chelsea, we could be in all sorts of trouble. That is very true as well. Yeah. And although we did win today, guys, the performance again wasn't the greatest that I know Arsenal can play, that we've seen against a team like Liverpool at the Emirates. You know, and I know it's tough because Leeds are a good side. It's hard going away to Ellen Road and to perform, but you know it needs to be better, especially against better sides like Chelsea. With Aubameyang, guys, because you know it. Aubameyang will score against us. Think about it. Every player who left Arsenal scores against us. I don't think there's one player who's never left Arsenal and scored against us. Honestly, like I can list a few right now. We have Robin van Persie. When we played Man United, and it was like when they beat us 1-0 at Old Trafford, scored, celebrated as well. Alexis Sanchez, one of my favourite Arsenal players ever, right? Went to Man United, scored in the FA Cup. Right, you've got Theo Walcott, you know, left Arsenal, joined Southampton. There we go, Walcott for Southampton. When it was, I think, 1-1 in 2020, and he scored. Yeah, it's honestly, I think there's probably a few more as well. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I think there's probably a few more. I think, who's the other one? Olivier Giroud. Honestly, who did we sell him to? We sold him to Chelsea, didn't he? I swear he scored. Yes, that was it, Giroud. Yes, Europa League final. Honestly, yeah. Once again, that's another one. So you just know that Aubameyang's going to score. He's just going to score, guys. And he's going to do a front flip, or he's going to go like that with a back pump from us. He's going to do something like that to really annoy us, because I've seen what Aubameyang said in his interview as well, guys, about Arteta as well. Like, you know, that he needs the young players not to speak and all that stuff. If you haven't watched it, he's pretty much digging out Arteta and all that. So he's obviously going to be up for it, like big time. Southampton, Forest, Chelsea, and Wolves until the World Cup. How many points are we getting? Oh, I mean, honestly, I think Southampton, I think we'll win that. Nottingham Forest will win that. Chelsea, we may drop points. Wolves as well. I know Wolves have been bad this season, right? But every time I play against Wolves, we don't really turn up. So I think we'll get 6. I think we'll get 6 points. I think we can get probably. We could get 10 points realistically. Like the way we're playing this season, we could get 10 points realistically. But I don't know. It's just Chelsea and Wolves. Those last 2 games, you know, are going to be tough. Even the Southampton game as well, as I said, it's going to be tough. But Forest, I think we're going to win. The atmosphere at Anfield is crazy. The game's at Anfield? Liverpool, Man City. Okay, fair enough. Adebayor, that's another one. Oh yeah, that's another one. Yeah, I remember that as well. You know, when he scored for Man City and purposely ran all the way over to the other side of the pitch and to celebrate in front of the Arsenal fans. That is, nobody will ever match that. I don't care if Aubameyang does a front flip, yeah, but it wouldn't be worse than what Adebayor done for Man City. Jay says we got rattled. Pressure trying to stay at top. Think we need Arteta to try and make the emotions down and concentrate on just playing game by game. We showed how good we can be. Yeah, man, very, very true, my friend. Very, very true. I just want to agree with that. Yeah. Yeah, well, of course, we have to take it game by game. It's, you know. Maitland Niles plays today. He can't play against us because he's on loan. Can he not? Because I swear in the Champions League, right? James Rodriguez. No, not James Rodriguez. What am I about? Philip Coutinho, when Bayern Munich beat Barcelona 8-2, he was on loan at Barcelona. But yeah, he still played against them in the quarterfinals, wasn't it? So can a lone player not play against his club? Because I swear Coutinho had done it for Barcelona. I think the difference is in this fixture this season from previous seasons is that Arsenal are much better this year than in previous years. Yeah, and we still beat you in previous years as well. So it's going to be interesting to see. Chelsea will not underestimate Arsenal like they did in previous years. So for Arsenal, the game will be... Yeah, that's what I'm saying as well. Yeah, good point. Yeah, because I didn't expect us to go and beat Chelsea last season or the season before that, especially at Stamford Bridge. So this season's will be very different because, as you said, Chelsea, they ain't going to underestimate Arsenal anymore. And, yeah, it's going to be a much more tougher game. Adebayor scored twice against us for Spurs, although we beat them 5-2. I remember that as well, yeah. When we batted them 5-2 both games. And he did, yeah, you're right, he did score both times as well. Ours will depend on the contract of a loan deal. Yeah, because I swear Coutinho plays. I remember, like, Champions League when Bayern Munich battered Barcelona 8-2. Because Coutinho did play against... And I remember him even scoring against Barcelona. So, can a loan player not play against a club that they're loaned at? Like, loan from? I don't know. But yeah, guys, we're done 32 minutes. I will keep going on, guys. But I've got school homework, you know. I've got schoolwork to do and all that stuff, so it's kind of mad. Yeah, Van Persie from Man United as well. There's honestly, there've been loads of players who scored against us, and it's gonna happen again with Aubameyang. I'm sorry, guys, it will happen. And the one that hurt me the most, guys, was Alexis Sanchez, because I love Alexis Sanchez. Yeah, he's still one of my favorite players to ever play for Arsenal. Well, since I've been alive, because I was born in 2007, guys. So I never got to see the Henrys. I never got to see any of them. So, and for me, Alexis Sanchez was one of my favourite players to play for Arsenal. And when he left, I was like, I saw it coming. I think everyone else fans saw it coming. But when he went to Manchester United, when he could have gone Manchester City, all right, I know they're both Manchester, but we all know that Manchester United, we have a bigger rivalry with Manchester United than we do with Manchester City. When he left to Manchester United, I was like, oh my days, mate. And then he flopped it there. And he went in hard. And now he's doing well at Marseille. But he scored in the FA Cup as well. Against us. It was the FA Cup. Yeah, I think it might be FA Cup. And I was like, there we go. You can't play against your parent club in the Premier League. Oh, it's different because it's Europe. Oh, okay. I never knew that. See, big up yourself. I never knew that. So yeah. Well, so Maitland Niles won't be playing against us. Jay says, get your schoolwork done. Yeah, man. And now Carl when he was at Chelsea. Oh yeah, listen. The list can go on and on and on, can't it? The list can go. I think Cesc Fabregas. Yeah, Fabregas is another one, isn't he? When he left Arsenal and joined Barcelona, and they went Chelsea, and he scored against us when they beat us 3-1. I think Cesc Fabregas is another one. So yeah, honestly, there's loads. I mean, all 50 people watching. But Guys, I want to keep on going because we've got 50 people watching. This is crazy. It's what we love to see. It's what we love to see. We got everyone. Like, unfortunately, I will have to wrap it up, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I've got stuff to do, but yeah, we got everyone, and everyone in the chat as well commented. Leave your thoughts as well. If watch this on playback as well, leave your thoughts of the game down below, guys. And yeah, it's been a pleasure once again. Another fantastic stream. Oxlade-Chamberlain, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, another one. Honestly, another one is Oxlade-Chamberlain, and that goal as well. I think it was the screamer in the Carabao Cup when it was that 5-5 game. That screamer was mad, and yeah. See, some players when they don't play against, or when they score against us, they don't celebrate, which I kind of like. But when they celebrate, mate, it's like sticking a knife in your heart. Honestly, when did Old score against us? Do you not remember when it was a 5-5 game in the Carabao Cup under Unai Emery, right? And we wore that blue and like it was like this blue and like green kit, and it was 5-5, and he scored the apps. Yeah, the Carabao Cup. Yeah, it was mad. It's crazy. You need to go on get on Lee Gunner's channel. Oh mate, I've been trying to, but he stopped doing like the fan call-ins. Like, do you know what he did at the end of every single watch along, where you can quickly hop on there. But yeah, so he stopped doing that. So I don't know. I've been trying. It's so hard to contact him. Yeah, it's so hard to contact him because like he says he has so many like DMs, so he did barely read them. So I don't know. The only way I'm seeing Lee Gunner, right, getting on Lee Gunner's channel is if this channel gets to the high, to the proper high, you know, like my subscribers go really high. So yeah, when check ex Chelsea gifted it to Fabregas. When check for Arsenal. Yeah. When not score against us in the Carabao Cup. Joe says, well done on your stream. You're doing good. Thanks, Marv. Really do appreciate it, mate. I appreciate you watching and commenting as well, my man. And everyone subscribe already. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. We're on the road to 3K subscribers. Do Arsenal content every single day, every single like match day. Do every single preview, no matter what it is, no matter even if it's a Europa League game. Yeah, big up yourself. Thanks for watching, my friend. Really do appreciate it. I would say Dan Potts or Curtis are the best fans. Us fans, in my yeah. In my opinion, yeah. I do like listening to Dan Potts a lot. I've been trying to contact him as well because, yeah, I think it'd be a bit more easier to do that. Try contacting James on AFTV. Yeah, that's another one. But I swear AFTV, man, it's just he'll be better than Lee. It's very hard, slow. I swear, because James is like he's. I don't know. Maybe James has like an Instagram account that don't really get that much attraction. So maybe I can, and maybe he can actually look at his DMs to try and contact James. That's a good shout. But if I went for Don Robbie, right? If I try to go on Don Robbie's channel to contact Robbie is crazy. It's mad. But Curtis is a bit of a clown. I don't really watch Curtis at all. I do know who you mean, Curtis Shaw. Curtis Shaw TV, innit? Yeah. I don't know. I bet you watch him, to be honest. I love Don Robbie Sports though. Yeah. It's so funny when he does. You know, when he brings on that Tottenham fan as well. I think he's called Expressions, man. Him and Expressions, like, yeah. I mean, I don't like many Tottenham fans, yeah, but Expressions, I can say, he's one of the funniest guys ever. Honestly, he's so funny, it's mad. Curtis bit hype, but still be good to get followers. Yeah, that's true, my friend. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna try my best because, yeah, as you said, that's the main thing, you know. His celebrations are gold, but does speak facts. Who? Is this Curtis? What we're on about? Curtis, sure. But yeah, we've got 30. I can't believe we've got 37 people watching, guys. Honestly, yeah, he is. He's so funny, man. Expressions is so funny. Honestly, yeah. I mean, I loved him when when we beat them 3-1. And he got so triggered, it was mad. But he's so funny though. It's crazy. Like as I said, I honestly I can't stand Tottenham fans, yeah, but he's the only exception from their fan base that I can say, all right, mate, you're actually all right. But the rest of them, yeah, they're all mugs to be honest. But yeah, we've done 40 minutes. We've got 40 people watching. We got everyone who's watched. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys for another video very soon. Comment you guys, big win, very hard fought today. And yeah, goodbye, guys.